everyone. So I have to talk about this situation that the Pokemon community is currently in. I always like to hang out by the window whenever I'm thinking about something, and this requires a lot of thought for me, but it needs to be said. So if you have not heard yet, there is currently a Pokemon collaboration with the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. And as I am sure you can imagine, there are a lot of people very interested in this, especially because there is a selection of exclusive merchandise there. The merchandise, or at least some of it, is also going to be available online on the Pokemon Center website, but that's a whole other thing, and I want to talk about this first. The video that I just stitched with the one that I'm currently speaking to you with was actually taken at the museum's gift shop, and people are just rushing it. Aside from the fact that it is extremely disrespectful to go to a museum and, push and shove other people out of the way to get some Pokemon merchandise, I also want to talk about something that I am not seeing a lot of other people talk about. A lot of creators are discussing this situation and how messed up it is, and that is exactly what I want to talk about. However, I have some experience in the art world. I actually work as my day job in an art gallery. So I am very familiar with protocols and, making sure artwork is safe and things of that nature. And let me tell you, that is not happening here. So you might be thinking, okay, well, they're rushing the gift shop, so what? The actual artwork is not in the gift shop, or, whatever. But let me tell you, if you have a large crowd in a space like this, it is very dangerous to push and shove. If you've ever been at a museum before or an art gallery, you may have experienced the staff telling you to take off backpacks and hold them in your hands or on the front of your body so you don't bump into anything. And in a situation like this, where people are pushing, shoving, crowding, not, doing those sorts of precautionary things, that is very dangerous for the artwork. Not only that, but in this specific museum, again, this is the Van Gogh Museum. This is, priceless art we're talking about here. So yeah, I am very concerned that something is going to happen. I hope that does not happen. But I am deeply disturbed that the Pokemon community is acting this way. And it doesn't seem to be an isolated incident either. I know if you've been in this community for as long as I have or even longer, I know that the scalping situation with not just Pokemon, but everything really is just getting out of control. But this is where we as a community really need to draw a line, because this could be destruction of history, of art history, over some Pikachu cards and a TCG mat. Like, guys, it's not worth that. So yeah, I'm perplexed and I'm disgusted and I'm very concerned about the situation, and you should be too if you are in our community, because this is just unacceptable. Nobody should be acting like this. Not only is it just not right to treat other people like this, you see the pushing and the shoving. You could go watch the video if you want to, but in a museum with priceless artwork, you're going to push and shove and knock people out of the way. That is so dangerous, not just to the people around you, but to the artwork as well. So please just keep that in mind, I guess. And to the Pokemon company, I really don't even know what to say. Like, you know how people act regarding your products. So this whole situation, how it's been handled, and even online, that's a whole other story. I'm not even going to get into it because this video will be like way too long, but this is unacceptable. All of this is unacceptable, and it should not be this way. And I stand by that.